Hey, what's up guys? This is Russ from Kilo Fitness. Today's program is a bench press program. Now I'm working on getting my bench up to 315. So I've decided to take the weight down a little bit and follow a 3-5-3 program. Or excuse me, an 8-5-3 program where I'm working at lower weights, as you can see. So starting up, this is my warm-up set just at 135. Just concentrating on keeping that good form. I don't know what this guy's doing. Come on, man. So you see the form is pretty tight. I feel like I'm bringing the bar a little bit too low, maybe just like an inch too low. But the good thing about videotaping from this view is I'm able to kind of take a look and calibrate for my next workout. So my next bench press program, I'll be more conscious of keeping that towards my nipple line. So you'll see here 3 sets, just doing 8 reps to warm it up. You can see I'm kind of going fairly low on this one. But again, this is just something to keep in mind. That way, for my next bench press program, I improve. So here, going up in weight, working at my 60%, so this is 60% of 315. And here I'm just going to hit 5 sets of 5 reps, again concentrating on the form. Now this isn't necessarily too heavy for me. As you can see, I can move it fairly quickly. Concentrating on keeping my ass on the bench, head down, and trying not to flare my elbows too much. So you see my buddy over here, he's got a bodybuilding competition coming up, so he's looking extra diesel and very vascular. He kind of dwarfs me, to be honest, but funny thing is we're working at the same weight as far as on the bench. So right here we are just bullshitting about cameras and just overall stuff. It's good to kind of have a good conversation in the gym, especially that way you have something to do during your rest time, because it can get pretty boring if you're just waiting around resting. And you definitely just want to make friends at the gym, right? You don't want to be that guy who's just sitting in the gym not talking to anybody, being a hater. So here we go, another set of 5. There you go, trying to lock my position in. And here we go. So you see this, I'm kind of going better right at my nipple line. And I was able to hit the triple. So this is just a 3-by-3. He's really feeling himself right there, huh? But again, I think this is my either second or third set of 3. Again, one thing to keep in mind, you want to keep your back kind of flexed on the bench. You want your lats flexed. You want to keep your glutes tight, lock your foot in position. You don't want to be kind of splashing around on the bench. You want to just be as stable as possible. So generally what I do is when I put myself into position, I'm kind of rolling the bar, using it to help me put my lats into position. And then I'm also trying to stick my head and keep my head from moving too much. That way I keep a good solid position at the bottom, and you can concentrate getting that contraction in your pecs as well as completing the motion. So here I'm gonna run my set like you see, flexing my lats, rolling the bar. You can see the slight arch in my back, glutes tight, but ass still on the bench. And pretty easily you hit 1. There's 2. And then there's 3. So as you can see, this is fairly easy for me, but what I'm doing is just working on the form, building up mass. That way I can go ahead and eventually hit that bench of 315. I don't have a projected time of when I'm going to hit 315, but I'm going to hit it eventually. So here you have just a strict overhead press. Now my battery ran out, so this is the rest of my program with accessories and all. You'll see after I did the strict overhead press, 3 sets of 8, and then I did 3 sets of 5. And you'll see the weight, I started at 75 pounds. It really just stayed there just because you don't want to overrun your central nervous system. After that, using some accessories of preacher curls, skull crusher, and Peck Deck Fly, like it says, this is just going to help increase blood flow for faster recovery. For all of these, I just did 12 reps on sets until failure. After that, I did some low rows, and then on the row machine, I hit 500 meters. This is just going to help keep your heart pumping, really get your metabolism going. I just want to thank you guys for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, leave a comment. Peace!